It's your boy Lifestyle. We're about to react to 6 Africans versus 1 African American on Jubilee. If you're on YouTube, come check me out on Twitch at Lifestyle, Lfestyl. Like the video. Link in the description, by the way. And let's lock in. Let's get it.
I'm African.
I'm African.
I'm African.
I'm African.
I'm African.
I'm African.
I am African. Hi.
I can see off rip. African American is the dude with the beads on his neck. That's some white people shit. Like if it was gold or something like that, cool. But he got beads. Nah, you're not African, bro. Sorry,
What's up,
you're
guys?
not.
What's everyone's name? Where you from?
I'll start. I'm Sadiq from Ghana. Born and raised. Yeah.
When did you move?
2013. August 24th was actually my 10-year anniversary. So I've been here for 10 years.
Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Deborah. I was born in Lagos,
Deborah,
Nigeria.
she thick.
And
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie.
She never said when she came to the US, and I just felt like she's been here her whole life.
My name is Blessing. I was born in Port Harcourt, and I moved to America, I think I was like 5. I've lived in Los Angeles ever since.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Inda. My dad is from Central African Republic. I was born and raised there, but my mom is from Ivory Coast, so it's
Ivory
like I was
Coast.
raised in both places, and I moved to the United States when I was 8 years old.
She said she was born and raised in 2 countries. I feel like if you're the fake, that's a good strategy to use. It's gonna be harder to quiz someone from 2 countries. What place did you like better?
I liked Ivory Coast. No shade to my dad. It's just that like the vibes are more
beaches.
beaches.
West
My
Africa.
family, yeah, West,
West Africa,
Africa
stand up.
for
West
real,
Africa,
yeah.
stand up.
My name is Elizabeth. I was born and raised in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Hi everyone, my name is Sheila. I'm Kenyan, born and raised Nairobi, Kenya. I moved here
Nairobi.
last year.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Sam, but I go by the name Big Sam because we do it big. We do it big. Okay, yeah. I was born in Zambia, born and raised in Zambia. Then I came here like 4 or 5 years ago. So trying to get used to things still. But yeah, that's that.
I already forgot everyone's name, but
You gonna vote out old girl? She didn't say what she came.
the accent and speaking Yoruba, maybe she was overcompensating.
she was just too quiet.
She
Just
valid
the way
though.
that I sound, I think my accent is more towards like an American sounding accent.
I have a question.
That's why she didn't
When
wanna
we're here,
speak.
We have to speak like Americans sometimes and like Africans sometimes.
yep.
So what's like your American accent and what's your African accent?
So my African accent comes more when I'm speaking to family and other
Me
people
too.
from Africa. Like
Yes.
right now, I feel like I'm speaking to Africans, so
Yes.
it's coming out.
Yeah.
But I'm also into acting, and I work with a lot of white people, so sometimes I have to switch it up.
So you switch.
I was just like, he's an actor. He could be acting. He could be lying. These actors, they know how to play it off.
Every time I try to like do American accent, I can start like I'll be like, oh yo, and then before I know
Yo,
it,
yo,
I'll
yo
start
is crazy.
speaking rubbish, okay?
Right.
And that African accent will always come out. Is it I'll yell sometime accidentally? I'll just be like.
For me, it's only when I'm frustrated.
For me, it's like with my family for sure. Like right now, I'm talking, but like I speak
look at
French,
Ivory Coast.
so
I heard they
it's
beaches are
not really
crazy.
parle français. So I'm not gonna like talk like it's not like the Nigerian accent or there's English in there. It's more like a French accent, and you can kind of hear it when I talk, but it's back there. You know what I mean?
Even though she was French speaking, that would have been a bit more obvious, but I could only hear America in her accent.
Also, I agree with what you said with frustration. When you're in emotional situations, you don't really think before you talk. You just speak.
What about you, Sam?
So basically, mine, I could never fake an
never
American
change.
accent to save my life. Even when I think I'm trying to fake it, it just never works out. Because my friends are like, so what do you think you did there?
But you're also not from West Africa. I feel like
No.
West Africa,
What
like
part
our
of
English
Africa?
is
Yeah,
a
what part of
bit
Africa are
better.
you?
I'm from Zambia.
Zambia.
So
Zambia is
I
like
feel like
south.
Is that central?
Southern, yeah. So I have like the typical African accent, like the Wakanda accent. Because like now I've accepted it. It is what it is. Let's just
Should I
claim what
accept
it
it?
is.
I think
True.
me too, because I'm Kenyan. You know the accent they make Black Americans speak when they're trying to be African.
You're Nigerian, right?
Yes.
Recite state and capital.
You said what?
State and capital.
All of the states and capital.
Just try.
All of
Just try. Just
Why
try.
don't you restate the states and capital?
Oh, here we go.
Because I grew up in America, I can't even do that for the 50 states. So
Oh,
that's
shit.
That's true.
What's like an expression in your country that people say like as a like whenever they're like let's say they're shocked.
It's like ah.
How about you?
Yeah.
There's something I do want to say though before the time run out, and I'm so sorry, Blessing. I'm gonna come for you.
Go ahead, come for me.
And I genuinely feel like if you're a Nigerian, there's no way you cannot recite the state and capital. If you grew up in Nigeria, like they
I said I
beat
lived
us
in
to
Nigeria for
recite
5
it.
years, and then I came to the States. I didn't
You
even,
lived in
you were
Nigeria for
5
5
years
years, so you didn't go
old
to
I didn't even
school
go
at all.
to, I didn't even start
Do you mind
school
if I ask-
in Nigeria. Like
There's
I
no
didn't
way
start
you have
school
not
in
started
America.
school and you're 5 years old.
Yeah,
What's-
we moved.
But
Exactly
he might
at
not
5.
remember
My dad was a
what-
lecturer, and we moved to Los Angeles.
How are you Nigerian and you cannot do Abia, Umaya, Adamawa, Yola? Because they literally beat us to learn. It's not
He
given.
was too
When you were
young.
5, do you remember who the president was? When you were young?
When I was 5, I think it was Obasanjo.
No, she's wrong actually.
Obasanjo.
Oh no, it's
Wrong
not
or right?
No, she's right. 99,
Okay, so-
99 to 2007.
All right, guys, you all requested this video, so you subscribe.
She looked American. Like her outfit, I just thought she was American.
Subscribe to Jubilee.
Like her outfit, I just thought she was American. She looked American.
Yeah.
Maybe Blessing is not lying because his attitude, his aura, his energy was giving Nigerian. When I see him,
His
with the
energy.
tennis, everything, no way. With that hair, no way. You're not African, bro. Okay.
It is a
A
tie.
tie.
Between Blessing and Inda. Each of you are going to get 40 seconds to state your case.
Okay.
So I didn't want to say this because it's just so personal to me. I was debating talking about it on camera. Coming to the U.S., I had to there was a war in my country.
Which one? Sorry.
In Central African Republic, Bangui. It's still going on now. And we had to leave because I had family members that we lost them through the war. And
She's trying too
so we
hard.
had
She's
to
gonna
find
get booted.
refugee or asylum in the United States.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Are you okay?
She's still gonna get
I'm
kicked.
okay. I'm okay.
Before I begin, I just want to say I'm sorry about all that. My parents do a lot of work in Central Africa Republic. They do missions, so very aware of the situation and sorry to hear about that. But to you specifically, the person who body know they enter Lagos, I shouldn't be expected to be a Lagos boy. That's it. So yeah, like I said, I came at the age of 5. My dad is a lecturer, so he got an opportunity to come to the United States and teach. So yeah, all my upbringing is American. I am super American, but deep down I'm a Niger boy at heart. Yeah, that's it. I'm a Niger boy at heart. You know, I'll even cut my blood. You can see it. But obviously,
Bro,
it's a very
funny.
hard position to be
He
in.
got a
I
good,
think-
what do they call it? He got good talking points to sway a conversation.
Everybody is African already, so it's very hard.
Inda told a very personal story, and it would be a bit insensitive to bring something that has happened to lots of people and use it as your own story.
Still, she gotta go.
It's something very sensitive to, call out. Didn't think what she was talking about was a lie, but I just thought she didn't really go through that. And she began to cry, but I didn't see a single tear.
Yeah.
I had a genuine reaction like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Because I know a lot of war goes on in Africa, but at the same time, it was Inda versus Blessing. If it was maybe Inda versus Sam, of course, you know what I would
She gone. Sorry.
You guys, I cried for you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
honestly was kind of shocked because that would be really sick of an individual to just make that up, but I'm glad I got to speak about it and hopefully it brings attention to the issues that are going on.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. Please raise your hand
Nah.
if you want to continue.
They gonna keep playing.
All right.
Okay,
just
I'm
feel
I'm gonna go, Sam. I'm coming for you. Do not go.
Do not go.
First of all, the energy
No,
was
I feel
just
like
giving.
that- no,
Oh
no.
my God!
No.
Don't catch me. First of all, second of all, wait. Calm down, bro. See, I noticed something about African men, when they move here, their fashion sense will be different. Your fashion is giving me
American.
You're not. I swear, you look good.
I was like, first of all, this shirt is great. Okay, this is SpongeBob. Like, I've got this from Target. Okay.
It's actually giving me African.
No.
What? No,
It's
it's
A
giving
little
me
bit of both.
an American
But he
that's
trying.
like in senior
But
high
I feel like you're
school,
forgetting this
but
actor.
he's a nerd.
He's an actor.
Wait, this is between the two of you.
Between the two of you.
Your conversation, leave me out.
I'm feeling like an African that was raised in Africa, okay? You don't dress like that. But then I'm trying not to judge you because you're from Zambia. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not extremely familiar.
Honestly,
familiar
even
with
in
Zambia.
Kenya, guys dress like this.
Yes,
so.
I think you.
Yeah.
give me
West
African.
African, West African guys do
Okay.
fashion.
When I first moved from
I
Ghana
don't
to the
trust
States, I
you.
dress similar to you.
West African.
When did you come here? When did you come here?
2018.
So you went to what school? Like, did you go to high school here, college, or what?
I did primary school, high school.
He
I
hesitant.
did everything back in my country in Zambia.
What was the
Then
name
I-
of your teacher in primary
I had so many teachers.
Hold on. What, you moved there for college. You moved there for college.
College, yeah, 2018.
On
Which
what kind of
college?
visa?
Student visa. What else? What other
okay.
visa do you?
What's it called? What's it called?
You should know this.
F1.
Okay.
F1.
F1 visa.
Okay.
If you asked me that question, I would have failed because I
Okay.
didn't come on student visa.
What did you
How
come
did
with?
you come on?
What did you come
I
on?
come here because my grandparents have been living here, so they file for my dad, me. They file for us, like
So you
so
guys
we
got
just
green
come
card?
here as green card. Yeah.
What's the hardest part about living here as an African?
One thing that I found a little weird but not hard was the fact that Americans enjoy cold food. Like, you know, food just left on the
Jesus.
table. Yeah, like cold pizza. Or like just leave there.
I would eat cold pizza.
I like my food hot. You know, if I feel like most Africans, you know, they eat their food straight from the pot.
First of all, when I first got here and you people were kissing in public, that was rubbish.
What year did you get
Because they
here?
will beat us. 2015.
Honestly,
2015, 2018.
2018.
Last year, 2022.
2013. You came just last year.
Yeah.
Really?
So they weren't here for like the hard part. Because when you guys came, like Africa was already kind of cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Way back when we were here, like,
Yeah, I
we
came a
actually
decade
did
ago.
those things.
I don't know
Yes,
how would I,
yes.
I don't think I would have
But
done
and
high
one-
school out
one
here.
African booty
One of the things
scratcher.
I-
You guys are walking to school, riding
Yeah.
on elephant to school.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, now you have to play along.
Come.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm an outsider twice because I came here and like in my school there's a lot of black students, so I'm like, there's black people like me. But once I say I'm African, it's like I'm not even like the other black people, you know, I'm separated from them. So
since I lived here for so long, it was like the cultural differences. Like my parents didn't let me do anything, right? Like couldn't go
No
to like parties, couldn't
sleepovers.
spend the night at friend's house. Even like at a certain point, like Jordans, things like that. My dad didn't want me to come
To
be
partake.
like one of those yo guys. So like they didn't want me doing any of
not
that
born your
culture.
way.
Yeah, so like certain things like he would just not let us even wear because what it would like represent. So I think for me that was like the hardest thing, not being able to like fully integrate and going to school and still kind of being an outsider, but I'm like, but I've been here, like I'm basically African American, right?
I wanted to add one small thing. Also, like pronunciations, words. When I first came, there's certain times
Nobody
that
can hear
people,
you.
you start talking and people stop paying attention to you just because they don't understand what you're saying, and then that makes you a little bit more timid, you know.
Like I can't even order from drive-thru, okay? They say, come to the front. I say, I'm not coming to the front. You're going to hear what I'm saying. 2 order burger, 2 party.
She funny.
Coming to the front. You're going to hear what I'm saying. 2 order burger, 2 party. They wanted to kill me, okay?
Okay, I feel like for me, it was making friends. I feel like Americans are very open. Like you meet them, they'll tell you about their
whole
divorce,
life.
their every single thing that has happened in their life, and then they give you the number in your mind. You're thinking, oh, we're friends, we're cool. This is it. Like we're locked in. This is for life. Tomorrow, they don't pick up your phone call.
so true.
That's it. And they even walk past you. Say, "Ooh."
He had the African attire, and I just felt like that was too obvious.
Too obvious. Damn.
Every time I look at that table and I need to vote, I just see you, okay?
Elizabeth, she started like pressing Sam. You can see he was getting nervous, like he started like fumbling in his answers. I was like, yes, it's like an auntie is actually peppering him now, like he doesn't know what to do.
We have another tiebreaker.
There you go.
Between Sam and Sadiq, I will give the rest of the group a minute to deliberate on who you want to vote off.
Vote wisely.
Mind their business. I don't believe in the Wakanda shit. I don't believe
The Wakanda shit.
He did say that.
He did say that.
Compared to Wakanda.
compare
Yeah,
my
I would
accent
never
to
say that.
Wakanda.
I know
Ghanaians
what
are
he's
like
saying, though.
Muslims.
I know what he's saying.
I feel like you're coming from the perspective of you're Kenyan and nobody can
Yes.
defend you the way we can
Yeah, because
defend
we're defending
ourselves.
each other
I
almost.
get it.
But she doesn't agree, so
Yeah,
like, we
but
should.
it's 2 against 1, so.
All right.
That was
Yeah, vote him out.
I don't
They gonna
cry
get
after
Sam
this,
out.
Okay.
West
Damn.
Africans always rigging election. I'm sorry.
I tried.
Just the agenda?
Agenda.
Seriously, I actually thought I was out. I actually thought I was out.
That was so snaky. I felt so betrayed because, like, I'm the most African.
Please raise your hand.
It was a
Like
fit, bruh.
continue playing the game.
I think they good.
I want to continue.
I think that's
I feel
it.
like we
No.
should close up to
That's
you
it.
guys.
That's it.
It's 3 against 1. The game is done. If the lights turn green,
It's gonna turn red. Buddy sold himself with the
if
beads.
the lights turn red,
He has the beads, bro. That's some white people stuff. And the shirt too. It's giving white boy. It's giving white boy. If it was gold maybe or a diamond chain, choker, cool. But nah,
you didn't catch them.
nah.
They're still in the game, and it's 3, 2, 1.
Red.
What the hell?
Why is it one of us?
It's not her. There's something she said.
Telling you.
Cole, please step forward and reveal
I'm
the
telling you.
3, 2, 1.
I knew it. I knew it. It's the beads, bro. Bro, if he had a gold chain on, cool. But he don't have no gold chain on. He got beads,
The only difference
bro.
is that I was actually born here, and then I went back for like 2 years.
I knew it.
And then I came
I
back
knew
to the
it.
States and I stayed.
But I'm going to punish you, okay?
Amen.
I feel bad.
No hard feelings for being eliminated. It's the game. I can't really do anything about that. I just know that it'll cause some reflection maybe from the people and, you know, not to assume or to just open your heart.
I got voted out because there was an
Agenda.
an agenda to keep the West Africans. Oh, she was like, well, I'm going to save my little brother from Nigeria. And then now she finds out that he was the one that was actually lying. So look at you.
So look at you.
I'm so sorry, bro. I swear to God. See, I love
They're
you,
gonna be good
Sam,
friends,
okay?
though.
Genuinely. And I apologize, my dear Inda. I felt bad that even though you cried and you were being vulnerable at that time, I still voted you out. I'm so sorry.
I kind of felt that I was gonna win this one. To be fair, they're all really cool. Whenever I'm around like other Africans, especially West Africans, who always click. Love all you guys when you're watching this. I didn't mean to lie, but I had to do it for the bag. I had to do it for the bag. Real Niger guy. Wow. Wow.
W video Jubilee. If you like the reaction, come check me out on Twitch at Lfestyl, Lfestyl. Join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You have a good day, Shazna.